I love Chainsaw Man's foreshadowing, but I think the one thing that I'm kind of surprised a lot of people don't talk about is the actual foreshadowing of the City Mouse and the Country Mouse. That actually happens way before the season one finale with Reze's teasing, as a character reveal, anyways. But it actually goes all the way back to episode 5, I believe, where we get the flashback of Aki's childhood, more specifically when his mother is reading to his younger brother. You want to know what she's reading to him? Let's actually pull back up this scene because I think this is such a brilliant way to do it without it being straight in your face, you know? Now, I'll have it right above my head, but in this scene, it says, "This is where I live," said the city mouse. And you can see the book that she's reading to Aki's younger brother is called The Country Mouse and the City Mouse. And I love this little fact because even though this is a story told within his own household, Aki isn't told about the concept of the city mouse and the country mouse until he talks about it with the angel devil. But again, this is such a small little scene, but when you actually go back and rewatch it, it feels so in place. And I also love stuff like this too because it shows how long the author Fujimoto has thought about this concept and how he wants to further incorporate it into his story for a stronger literary beat. And so this concept of the city mouse and the country mouse hits harder for everybody. But for me personally, I love the idea that this isn't something that was told directly to Aki, but instead something that only us, the audience, knows, or maybe just covering during a time that Aki might have forgotten because, again, this little story being told is such a small, minute detail for him because the only thing that Aki might remember of that day is, of course, spending his last moments with his brother and the inevitable tragedy that ends up happening to his family and 1.2 million people within 5 minutes. But God, I am obsessed with little Easter eggs and stuff like this.